Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Reading Nook. We are at week 4 of July 2022, and we're coming to the wrap up. It's Sunday. We're coming to the wrap up this Thursday at 7:30 p.m. of Seeing What Others Don't by Gary Klein. This has been a great book. Loved this book, loved it. A much easier read than last month's book, Daniel Kahneman, Thinking Fast and Slow, the previous month of 360-degree leadership, and the inaugural month that we started of The Magic of Thinking Big. What's interesting with a lot of these books that we've been doing, they've mostly been an academic orientated base where there's been a lot of statistics, a lot of application of real world examples and so on. And at the Reading Nook, I had the mantra not to really be picking books that were in society right now that were of the flavor of the month, and there was this massive consensus and energy around what was actually happening, but to pick books that sat either left or right of center, not politically, but just to the point that they weren't in the mainframe of what society was on about right now. It's taken a little while to figure out what to do for month 5 of the Reading Nook with the book that we've chosen. Now, the book that we've chosen is one that in its time was massive, like huge. This author, this gentleman, has published numerous books that have sold multiple millions of copies, if not tens of millions by now. And the example that I want to bring to you is the academic foundation by which a lot of the previous books we've had have been upon. I want to bring the cycle that we're in right now and the continuing thread that weaves through this back to now, back to the present, back to us, back to a spiritual point of view, to know all the learnings that we've had over there, that we can bring them in, the things that we've adopted from each of the pages, and the action we're taking forward with it. I am very excited. We are very excited to be bringing this month's book, which was published 18 years ago. That's right, 18 years ago. No, is that right? 2004. Yeah, 18 years ago. Back then, it had the power to change everything. And the reason why I had the power to change everything back then was because the world was shifting technologically. There was advancements of a whole lot of things coming in. And the basis of the book was to bring you back to the power of now. This book was published in 2004, and it really hasn't dated. I want to share a passage with you. So we actually had 2 books in our bookshelf here. I've got my copy. Louise has her copy. So ironically, we've already got them, catching dust quite literally. It's been years since I've opened this book. And I'm sure for those that are in the Nook have probably got copies as well already. I want to read this passage because I was just literally flicking through it to go, okay, is this what we need to be doing right now? And the first page I opened to was page 68, and I want to share this passage with you. It's the second paragraph on page 68, and it reads, "As soon as you honor the present moment, all unhappiness and struggle dissolve, and life begins to flow with joy and ease. When you act out of present moment awareness, whatever you..." Okay, I'm struggling with this right now. This is the power it has on me. So there is a word in this passage that I wasn't sure where it came from, and I've got it sitting up on my board, on my vision board here. I will take a photo and crop it because I don't want to share everything that's on my vision board to the public. But there is a word in this, and it's in this passage, and this is why I find it hard to read this passage, because it means so much. My kinesthetic, my feelings just go bloop, and they rise like high. I'll start again. As soon as you honor the present moment, all unhappiness and struggle dissolve, and life begins to flow with joy and ease. When you act out of present moment awareness, whatever you desire becomes imbued with a sense of quality, care, and love, even the most simple action. And the word that means a lot to me is that word there, imbue. I've got it up on my wall, and imbue essentially means to inspire or impermanate the feeling of quality. of constant quality and that perpetual motion of doing good things with good people. And for those of you that know me, it is one of my mantras is to always be doing good things with good people, because then in good time, you don't worry about the outcome. If the motive and the intent and the frequency and the vibration and everything about what you're doing just emanates and radiates goodness, it has to flourish. It can't not. So I am super excited, as you can tell. This is next month's book, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. I am looking very, very much and very excited to closing this book out. Sunday afternoon, in a few hours time from now, is reading time and lockdown time to do that. I will be active in the Facebook group, talking to this so that we can have a rich, deep conversation in leveling up with what we see in what others don't in this book. And then this is more of leveling not up, but leveling out and actually going beyond the boundaries, beyond the parameters, beyond the horizon, and getting our anchor, getting our pillar, getting grounded with the power of now. So we're going to a spiritual side of things with Eckhart this month. And with Eckhart, I will be sharing in the Facebook feed things around some YouTube clips, some podcasts, and various bits and pieces in addition to the book for us to all either listen to or watch while we're walking or exercising or doing whatever. Because listening, there's something about the resonance of Eckhart's voice too that just brings you down different levels in the mind, and it's very, I would say, at certain moments transcendental as well. So it's going to be an interesting 5 weeks. The rollout of this wrap-up of Seeing What Others Don't, and then rolling into this. I'm super excited. See you all Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Take care, and here's to Seeing What Others Don't and being in the now. Take care. Enjoy your Sunday. See you then.